Hey y'all, hey, it's Nisi and Lord. I hope this not live. Anyway, um today we're gonna do another reaction. If y'all don't know, to a TikTok compilation that I put together myself about some videos that I thought were pretty interesting. So we about to get into it.
5,000 jobs a month, and that was on the news. And for the people that are like, bro, source, trust me, bro, source, where's your source, bro? Do your own research, bro. At this point, everybody knows about this now. Come on now, wake up. Y'all are so asleep, bro, and y'all don't do no research. And literally, the truth is in y'all face, bro. That was on the news. And the reason why so many jobs are being lost now is because people are waking up to the truth about the government and how money is a scam, and this whole society and system is a scam. And this is my prediction on why I think in 2023 we are going to be in a cashless society. Even my sister the other day started talking about martial law and how soon they might start people after a certain hour. I can't say the word because they might take down my video, because I expose the truth and I expose everything, and I expose everything ahead of my time, and they hate that. They hate that I'm exposing their agendas and I'm exposing what they're doing before they do things. Like, come on now, y'all thought that y'all can really fool us gods? Y'all are tripping. The truth always comes to darkness. I'm not going to say light, because in the darkness you see people's true colors for what they are. Through the darkness and through somebody's shadows you see them for what they are. Let's start saying come to darkness. The light must come to darkness. But anyways, guys, that is my 2023 prediction, that we're going in a cashless society. And mark my words, even if it doesn't happen in 2023, it's going to happen by at least before
Did
2027
he
for
just say
sure. No cap.
the light must come to darkness? Okay.
Going to be in 2023 because of the way things are looking right now and how people are waking up to the truth. And the reason why they're doing that now, bro, is because we're now moving into a new era of technology and AI, and the multiverse is taking over. I meant to say the metaverse. The metaverse is taking over. Crypto, Bitcoin, and a lot of ways to make money now is done online. And most of our people do all of our shopping online, and we rely on our phones to do everything, you know what I'm saying? So it just makes sense that they make cash into just digital money. And the reason, this is the biggest reason why they're doing that, bro, is because they're trying to get rid of middle class for a worldly population. I'm not going to say that word loud because I don't want them to take down my video. But they're doing that to get rid of middle class, so now there will only be people that are rich and poor, then they'll just eliminate the poor. It's all part of their... For the people that can read those words that I just said, comment below. Wake up. Stay true to yourselves and stay powerful. G West, I love y'all.
Somewhere between the years of 1991 and 2001, there was supposedly a machine built in secret that allowed the elites and high-ranking government officials to see the past and the future, and it terrified them. This secret project was known as Project Looking Glass. Apparently, it was a machine that used hyper-rotating cylinders and super-cooled liquids around ancient Sumerian technology to create very small distortions in time. This machine would then get plugged into a computer where it would be able to accurately calculate the probabilities of future events based on whatever was input. But no matter what situations and scenarios they put into the machine, it will always lead to the exact same timeline, which apparently had the elites so scared that they tried to call people in to help fix it. To be specific, it always led to a timeline where we the people have a grand awakening and everything that the elites have done and lied about gets completely exposed. And for the elites to be this terrified of a mass awakening, which in reality is just us learning the truth about everything, it implies that they're hiding stuff so deep and dark that as soon as we have knowledge of it, we'll most likely rise up and end their entire manipulation game. I have a clip of an interview of a whistleblower who claims to have worked on Project Looking Glass directly. I want you to check it out and let me know what you think about this theory in the comments.
If I had to give it a name, I would say it's the awakening process.
Project Looking Glass. Have y'all heard of that? If so, get down in the comments and let me know y'all thoughts on that.
It's an evolution of consciousness that cannot, will not, and no matter what decisions or possibilities are injected into the equation, eventually it all resolves down to us all learning the truth and becoming aware of this massive dam of lies that has been built that keep us from knowing massive volume of information that we should otherwise possess.
Somewhere between the years of 1991 and 2000.
Pay attention, March of 2023. A lot of things are going to happen. Mars leaves Gemini and goes into Cancer. Pluto leaves Capricorn and moves into Aquarius. Saturn leaves Aquarius and moves into Pisces. Why is this?
Okay, this is where I get lost. I don't know. I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about. All the zodiacs and Pluto leaves Saturn and Mars leaves the moon and all of that. I'm not even trying to be funny, you know. That kind of goes over my head. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more because I don't get it. It's always confused me. Anyway.
Important? Well, C19 started with Saturn in Aquarius. That is a restriction on the population. What's going to happen is that restriction is going to be lifted, and it's going to go into Pisces and put a restriction on hospitals, the media, illness. Power, Pluto, it's in Capricorn. That is the government. That is large corporations and institutions. It's going to leave there and it's going to go into Aquarius. What does that mean? Power to the people. Mars is going to leave Gemini after a long stint there. That's a lot of action on words that is finally going to culminate in healing, finding your tribe. This is important. March of 2023 is going to be huge global change for the better. Mark my words.
And then I start thinking about it as the prayer thing. I'm like, they steady saying like he ain't supposed to talk back to you and all la la la. And I start realizing, bro, I'm just guiding myself. And it's like having these things around me, I start realizing, bro, when I'm praying, I'm talking to myself. So I'm like, am I God? I'm like, if I'm technically a kid, I'm my father for sure. I'm watching my face turn into my father a little more every day as I get older. I'm like, gee, I'm talking to myself. So I gave up that religion part and I'm just more spiritual.
Our giving praises to our ancestors was not worshiping our ancestors. A person of higher elevation in science does not worship something that they know they already are. They connect with it and they form certain rituals that represent the dynamics of that which was the becoming of themselves.
Something weird happened in Illinois, February 7th, 2023. 3 Army helicopters were seen flying in what is called a trail formation. This was around 12:30 that afternoon. We didn't hear any information regarding the helicopters or what they were doing. What happened next was unbelievable. I made a long informational TikTok to catch people's attention.
Texas. Red cloud seen over Argentina.
Here is just some of what has happened around the world in the last 24 hours alone. 2 major earthquakes hit Turkey and Syria, killing thousands of people.
Damn, he animated, ain't it? Go ahead.
At a similar time, another smaller earthquake hit Buffalo, New York. Italy had to put out an urgent tsunami warning following the earthquakes. A huge fire broke out at a warehouse in Chicago Heights, with smoke stretching over 1,000 feet high. Thousands of computer servers around the world were targeted by a massive ransomware hacking attack, and an urgent evacuation alert was put out by officials in Ohio over explosion concerns after a train derailed from the tracks.
Is it me? Or does this moon have another moon behind it? It doesn't look fake as fuck. And that object behind it is moving around it.
It's not you, sis. I seen it.
Okay, why is the crescent moon on the bottom?
Matter of fact, have y'all seen, like, do y'all go outside at night and just look into the sky? How many of y'all do that? Do y'all go outside and just look into the sky? I do that. I live in Mississippi, and the moon has been behaving very, very, very strange. The skies at night, sometimes at night, it can be like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And you would think it's about 5:30 in the morning. You'll think, the sun's about to come up. The sky is like white. It's not dark. You know how the sky's black at night is white. I don't know if it's clouds or what, but I don't know. Let me know. Am I the only person that, that's seen that? Is that happening in your state, in your surrounding area?
All right, so it's going down. You see it past the trees. It's going down out that way. We'll see how fast it go down. So you telling me it can go down at 9 o'clock and then pop up on this side at 10 something?
I have never seen this side look like that in my entire life. It's almost like the bottom part of the moon was turned on and the rest of it was turned off. And the book of Enoch describes this very thing. It talks about a sixth part of the moon being illuminated, and also a fourth part of the moon being illuminated, and so on and so forth. And that's the only way that I can make sense out of this right here. Because if this was the result of the sun reflecting off of the moon, then there wouldn't be this crisp line right here. You see, in a reflection, the light will degrade as it goes further out. In other words, it will taper off. It wouldn't be this sharp edge.
That's the fucking moon. That is fucking weird, man.
The moon tripping, eh? Okay, damn. Did it pause? Okay, I guess it didn't pause. What is this? Skip that, y'all. I don't know what was going on.
All right, I don't know what that was. This is me, Ramon. This is my Facebook. I'm in the middle of the road between Miami and Homestead, going south towards Homestead.
Try to make it.
Wish that you could see the same thing I'm looking at.
Okay. See that?
Here are Baba Vanga's 5 predictions for 2023. 1.
Hold on.
A big country.
I don't know if it's just me, but he was a little bit too calm for all that to be going on up in the sky. Couldn't be me. I know that. Couldn't be me.
Country will carry out research and testing activities of biological weapons on people. According to the famous soothsayer Baba Vanga, in 2023, doctors will conduct a series of human experiments that will result in the deaths of hundreds of thousands of people. Viruses that cause illnesses like cholera and bubonic plague will be injected into people. 2. In 2023, a solar storm, a solar tsunami, will occur as the world has never seen before. This storm will severely damage the planet's magnetic shield and destroy communication satellites.
What? What? It's gonna what? Severely damage the planet? I don't know if I like your predictions, Baba.
Causing widespread devastation. 3. Planet Earth will pass into the fifth dimension. The aliens will attack the Earth. During the alien invasion, electricity will not be used for 3 days and 3 nights. There will be total darkness, neither the moon nor the stars will be visible, and only 10,000 people will be saved out of the entire population of Earth. 4. Nuclear power plant
No. Hold on, my computer getting low. I ain't believing in that. 10,000 people out of all the billions of people on Earth. Child, let's hope you wrong, Baba.
explosion. A massive explosion will result from an unexpected power plant malfunction. Toxic clouds will float above some parts of Asia, particularly China, causing an alarming increase in global health problems. 5. Human reproduction will become an artificial process, performed only in labs with the aid of an artificial uterus.
I can see that.
People will be born artificially in laboratories only by 2023, and only the leaders will decide what kind of people will be born, what characters, what skin color
I can see that too.
to have, etc. Natural births will be prohibited because the process will be completely controlled. Conclusion. Whether or not the disaster of the world's end occurs, people on Earth have luckily passed the fatal year of 2021 together and are still alive and well today. The predictions of imminent occurrences in Baba Vanga's predictions for
Baba Vanga looked like Thanos. Shit. But anyway, that being said, that's all I have for that video, you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments about that. Y'all see I'm trying something new. I'm on StreamYard. Shit. Hopefully it works out right. But I want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys for sticking in there with me, hanging in there with me. I heard y'all concerns about the audio and stuff like that. Child, I'm gonna get there. Hang in there. Y'all can be like, yeah, I remember when you had the bad audio, right? Anyway, I'm Nisi, and I'll see y'all next week, y'all. I'm out of here.